Hey guys, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Planner Wednesdays. In case you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have all of you here. I wanted to share with you guys an updated version of my, not my mini Happy Planner, my Happy Planner College Edition. I know I shared this with you guys like 3 months ago, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you how I got it set up. I've got it more set up as to, sorry, I had to pause the video. My husband just messaged me saying he's on his way home. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, I've got this morphed into more of a home planner setup. I have a home management binder set up that I have here, but it's more for storing important documents. And so I wanted to basically put whatever's in my on-the-go mini Happy Planner is going to be in here. So I thought I'd share with you how I got this set up. I just decided sometime last week I was going to do this, and I wanted to use this more because I love this planner, and I feel bad that I haven't been able to use it. So, yeah. What I do on some of the blank sheets in here, I either put it in my Bible journaling, Bible study section, or I'll just continue it after the calendar month for this goes out, so that way I can reutilize everything. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. I've got 2 covers on this. This was on one of the planners. I cannot remember which one it was. I know it was a disc-bound planner. It might have been on my original Happy Planner that I was trying to make into a war binder. I trimmed it, repunched it, and I like it better this way because I can also see my owl washi. And then I have the abbreviations of the books of the Bible. Love that. And then here's my original cover. This did have a clear plastic cover, but I took that off because I was trying to make a project out of it. I wish I hadn't done that, but that's okay. You live and you learn. And then I have this weekend getaway. I made that out of something. So I think I made it out of a notebook cover. Okay, this has Bible study journaling. Sometimes I like to do this. I tried scripture writing, and I love doing this, but I find that if I do it on my own time instead of having to do it on a structured, hey, you got to do it on this day, I like it a lot better. Just do it as I go. So I'm not showing you all of it because I got some prayer requests, and I don't want to, didn't want to share those with you. Yeah, I didn't want to share those with you. I have terrible handwriting. I've already acknowledged that, but as I come across big words, I like to write those down and look them up, and that way I've got them on hand. And also put the scripture that goes with it. So here's some weeks I haven't used. I've also got this front part of the planner set up for just general doodling, Hobonichi. You guys know I like to draw on my Hobonichi. Well, I don't have Hobonichis. It's a Hobonichi. It's basically you're writing in your journal, but you're also doodling in it. That makes sense. And so I have notebook paper in here set up for that. In case I decided to do that because sometimes I get a ball of hair up my butt, and I decided to do that. And I think that's what this cover is going to be. I don't know. Here's January and February. I did not use those, but I've got those mixed in with this section. I've got prayers. I got gratitude. I'm going to take this and start writing gratitude. I'm actually going to hopefully do that right after this video. It's so hot in this apartment. It's like 80 degrees, and when the humidity levels are high outside, it makes our apartment hot. And the reason being is it's an all bills paid apartment. Right now they got the heat on, but they really need to turn on the air conditioning unit. I think they're gonna switch it to cool next month, and I'm hoping because I sleep better when it's cool. I know that had nothing to do with the point of the video, but that's why it's hard to do anything right now. Anyway, moving on. Here's some Bible study I did. And then I've got February. I did not use this, but again, I'm going to reuse it. Then I have March. In case you don't know, the college edition and the Happy Planners, they don't have them tabbed, so I just made my own tabs. I don't mind doing that. I don't have a lot of St. Patrick's Day decorations. I'll eventually get some, but I get into the more springtime decorations anyway. Here's a scripture. That is Daniel 12:3. Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens. And then I love this one. In his hand, the life of every creation. And I made this. This came with this planner. Just a little monthly bookmarker. It's really easy. And then here is this week. I don't really have a lot going on. In case you don't know, during the off weeks where it's not a payday week, I don't have a lot going on unless something pops up. Like, just a reminder, my insurance is due. I'm going to actually take care of that today. On the Sunday before we get paid, I like to sit down, meal plan everything. I don't think I'm going to have to get too much next week. So, because we got plenty of food, thankfully. So, but yeah, I will use this to journal and just doodle, do whatever. So, if I don't do it here, I'll do it when I move it over. I was going to do some stuff in here, but I've got some other stuff that I need to jot down that I need to take care of next week. I will sit down, probably work on that tomorrow. I typically do it on Sunday. If I'm bored, I'll just go ahead and do it ahead of time, which is fine. So, that's it for that. And then I have April. I like to keep 2 months in at a time in here. So, and Easter is next month. That's awesome. I love Easter. Easter and Christmas are my 2 holidays right there. And then after April, I have meal planning. Now, I got this really cool book. I've got the booklet inside my storage container over here, but it's a recipe finder where you make your own recipe booklet kind of thing. I got it at a thrift store for like 30 cents. I think I got 2 of them. And you write down, and this is old school as well. This is, I don't even know how old this is. But you can, it's basically kind of like the meal planning section I have in my Happy Planner. But, yeah. I think the first favorite recipe finder. I'm going to use this actually for grocery lists. And then here I'm going to put the recipes here. So, I'll put that in there. And then I have one with the original Happy Planner set up. The meal planner set up. I love this. I want to buy another one. I've got more of these in my container. But I'm using that booklet, just to help me out. House cleaning. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I've got stuff, anything with house cleaning. This is an ongoing coloring page. I'm really am into frugal living, and just, I think that has helped, us stretch our budget. So this is Depression Era Pantry, what to have on hand so I can keep it well stocked. DIY Febreze. I actually made that the other day, and it's awesome. I'm going to make this next week. I've always used baking soda. I even use baking soda for vacuuming. It actually works better, and it does a really good job of getting the pet dander up. So, that's all I've got in here right now, besides the cleaning schedule. And you can wipe this out according to your own deals. I'm actually going to transfer my house cleaning section that's in there into this. I just haven't figured a way I'm going to do that. The only thing I come up with is take one of the monthly calendars that I haven't used, probably January, and then make it into that. Of course, this is the important information, anything super, super important passwords, that kind of thing. I keep it in there. I love cowhide. I think it's awesome. So, here is another February. I think this is from last year. No, it's from this year. Oh, this is another journaling kind of thing that I was going to do, but I don't think I got into it. I have it back here as a fill-in until I figure out what I'm going to do with it. And then here's any past pages, and then this is a Christmas section I did that I didn't really use, and then there's, yeah, so, and I could totally reuse this year anyway if I want to. And then I have also this is what the back cover is. It's now a folder, but it's actually really handy to keep stuff in here. So, okay, so that's that. Let me show you what I have, how I've got my mini Happy Planner set up for the month of March. I just did a little bit of decorating here. I'm really into greens for some reason. I'm really into earth tones. And I just put a butterfly there for St. Patty's Day. And here is my schedule. I'm having to write down my schedule because my schedule has changed. And I'm working some weird shifts. That's okay. So that's for this week. And then this is for next week. I'm going to jot down what I have to do. I already know what I have to do basically that day. I'm hoping to go to the eye doctor next week because I've got insurance and it won't cost me an arm and a leg like I thought I was going to do. So yeah, that's how I got it set up for the first 2 weeks, and I haven't even jacked with this yet just to put some work scheduling on it. So anyway, that's all I've got going on this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see any more of these kind of videos. If you would, I'd appreciate it. Just give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to work a way to do a Playing With Me video. I've got to find